What is up, you guys? I'm so excited. Today is the reveal of our kitchen. Now, if you've been following me for the last few months, you know that we've been in kitchen renovation. I've been banished to my bedroom. I've done so many sit-down videos, and finally I get to get in my new kitchen and start doing some really cool recipes for you guys. So I'm really excited. So I'm gonna do the reveal of the kitchen. We're gonna do a couple of little recipes. I really can't wait. And you guys, please let me know down below in the comments, what do you think of our new kitchen? I'm super excited and happy with this space. It's completely transformed just the way in which our family interact overall. It's amazing to have that openness. Before, we had a tiny small little pokey kitchen. If you've seen some of my previous videos, you'll see I had this really small kitchen. We did work under a really strict budget, however, so we put the old cabinets back in, but we've increased the space. And well, let me just go ahead and show you guys. So I'm walking into the kitchen now from the living room area, and you can see how open we've made it and much, much deeper. So basically, we had to knock out the dressing room area of our master bedroom in order to create this space. And we've managed to fit in a bar with some beautiful bar stools. So that has really transformed our life. As you can see from the floor here, this is where we've cut out the corridor, and we still have the floor to finish. But literally, I can't believe that where this blue chair is exactly where we would walk into the kitchen. It's just such a small space. And then you can see where we've had to channel through the tile in order to do our electrics as well and switches, because finally we have some overceiling lighting, which is just absolutely amazing. It's such a novelty for us to have lighting, because these houses in France, I don't know why, but they just don't seem to put lighting in the ceilings, so it's all very annoying. But as you can see, we've used the same units, and we've actually got some handles coming, but we're having a little problem with our supplier. We've had to buy 2 new white units there, but once I think the new handles are in, it'll all look a bit more integrated. The worktops are completely new tiling here, which is very exciting. Lots of plug sockets, I'm super happy about that. And we just put in some of our older appliances. Our hob is old, and then we got a new kitchen sink, which is very smart. Super happy with the kitchen sink. It's ceramic, which is lovely. And then, yeah, we just managed to get all new worktops, and I feel like when you've got all new worktops and tiles, it just sort of feels so much newer and cleaner, which is lovely. And then finally, we've got this beautiful bar area. The space is super open. I'm super happy with it. So that is it for the kitchen. Obviously, we've still got quite a lot of things, finishing touches left to do, such as painting these doors behind me and the steps and that sort of thing. We need to lay a floor and so forth, but we're not going to do that until the autumn. We're just going to enjoy the kitchen this summer. And I thought what we could do today is do some little dips, because you know, summer's coming around the corner, and it's kind of that time of year whereby everyone likes to have an aperitif. They like to go out for an apero, is what we have here in France. A little drink on a Friday evening, or go around to your friends' houses. And people are starting to entertain at home a lot more than perhaps we did in the winter time. And I thought doing a little few dips that are eczema friendly, that we feel happy to have and eat, and just little ideas that you can actually integrate perhaps into your salads as well, and your day-to-day, you know, eating habits too, that are healthy and that are not going to cause any flares, and that it can actually help boost your skin. So I thought what we could do today is a hummus dip, an artichoke dip. The other thing that I really like to do is like a chickpea, kind of like cracker flatbread thing, which is basically gonna scoop up the dips for you. That's super easy and quick. And I really like to do this hummus dip because it's tahini free, it's sesame seed free, so it's really safe for those of us who have, you know, allergies or are susceptible to that sort of intolerance or sensitivity, because, you know, sesame is quite high on the sensitivity intolerance sort of list of foods, and it's something that I certainly like to avoid because it kind of comes from the nut family, and I'm really bad with nuts. Do check out if you are intolerant to sesame, because it is quite common. So the one thing I will say with things like hummus is that it's really high in zinc, which is really good for big open cracks that you can get around the mouth, you know, cracks that you have in the skin, that zinc can really help, you know, close those cracks and wounds up really quickly. So that's why I really like to incorporate chickpea a lot into my diet. yummy. Thanks so much to you guys for watching my video. If you got some value out of today, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. All of the recipes will be mentioned down below in the description. And let me know in the comments whilst you're down there, what are your favourite dishes and recipes, so that perhaps I can put together an Eczema safe, skin friendly version for you guys. I hope you'll be out in the summer enjoying the good weather and having some friends around and enjoying some of these great recipes with all these dips and bits. I'll see you guys in the video next week. Bye for now.